Math teacher's got to be happy.
Yeah, I just felt like I was a little behind, on the whole what's hip.
This is a
But if you
sign of bad things, and if you're asking your
I
younger cousin,
know.
how old is
And
he?
I was like, he's 15. So I was like, "What game is this you're playing over here? Can I let me see your iPhone now?" Okay. Yep. And I text him when I get home. I forgot what that game was called.
Oh my goodness.
So I have been playing that on my lunch hour
Oh man.
before I go into work, when I get home from work, and when I go to bed.
Wow.
Yep, like Ryan will
Man.
pass out, and I'm still over there playing this game.
You know, what I've been playing on my phone is that Sims free play.
Oh
I
yeah.
only have two more achievements. I've been playing this forever. Two more achievements
Oh,
and I'm done.
I tried that game. Mm-mm.
I like
The
it.
girl peed on the floor. I built
Uh-huh.
her a bathroom, and I check on her, and she's
Uh-huh.
peeing on the floor.
Oh, I bought a Roomba. It cleans it up.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Well,
Well,
it was
there's a
expensive.
bathroom, girl. Go to the bathroom.
Yep.
And then I put a toilet. I tried to install another toilet, and I installed it right in the middle of the living room, and I couldn't figure out how to get the toilet removed from the living room.
You put this in the living room.
It was an accident.
Oh, well.
And she was having accidents. I was having accidents. I just deleted the game.
You were
But
having accidents?
so, do you like Sims, or is this like
Oh,
just you
yeah.
playing it because you get achievements?
Well, I'm a big Sims fan on the computer when I used to play computer
Hmm.
games. But, I played on my phone. I like it. It's mindless. But if I didn't have the achievements to get, I would probably have uninstalled it already. So, it's the
Yeah,
achievements. I'm just being honest.
that's
But,
yeah. If I got achievements in it, I probably would be more motivated to play the game. iPhone has their
yeah.
own type of achievements in this thing called Game Center,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's not. I don't. I I guess why do you play? Why do you get achievements? Because other people see your score. That's the only reason I can.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I can see that I have. I guess I never thought about it. What is so special about achievements?
Achievements are wonderful.
But why? Have you ever asked yourself
Well, it makes
why?
that pop, that noise, and then your score goes up. It's
But why is the
addictive.
score important?
I don't know. I
I
just
don't.
love
I
them.
just.
It gives me something to do. Like my games, I used
Mhm.
to be, I pop a game in, I play it, I do a few things. If I got tired, it went away. But now, if I have achievements, well, I better play and get this. I'll keep going and I'll try for this. So
Yeah,
I get more
it's
money out of my
it's an
games.
interesting thing to think about though, like how games before achievements, like if you got through the level, that
Mm-hmm.
was good enough.
Yeah, it was.
But now
It's
it's like if I don't get a dang achievement,
yeah, like
speaking of
uh oh,
not
yeah.
getting achievements,
What?
The Walking Dead The Walking Dead
Oh,
episode 3. You
okay.
texted me saying that you didn't get your achievements or you didn't think you got your achievements. Did you? This happened
Right.
with episode 2 that you did not get your
No, it
achievements.
was it was the Wolf Among Us.
That okay, The Wolf Among Us and did it happen
Yeah.
in episode 3 of The Walking Dead?
Yeah. Yeah, it happened again. And so what was weird was after it happened in The Walking Dead. No, The Walking Dead. The Wolf Among Us, okay? What happened was I found out that like Microsoft hadn't updated their servers with the achievements or whatever, and I had played it, and even though they popped on my machine, it wasn't like uploaded into some database or something, and that's why it didn't like load. And I had to like go in, delete my profile. You have to be careful. Don't delete your profile and items, or you'll delete all your game saves. I had to delete my profile and then put it back onto my 360 and then replay it again to get those achievements. So this time, I'm like, well, this is not the Wolf Among Us, but still Telltale in the same type of game. And it was, again, like 6 in the morning. And I go, I check, I'm like, okay, I see them there. And then, when you go to my games, And if you scroll all the way down to, The Walking Dead. Well, I couldn't find The Walking Dead. And I'm like, where is it? Well, they had moved it to W instead of, it was under the, and then it moved to walking. So I found it there, and it said I had 200 of 300 achievements. And when it's messed up like that, it'll just say 200 of 200. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. And then I hit the guide button. I go up and look, and it's showing there like it's all good, okay? I play the game, and when I back out, I was like, oh, I wanted to take note of my choices I made. So I was going to boot the game back up. Then I go to boot the game, and it's not under W anymore. I'm like, what the hell? Where'd it go? It was back under T. And then when I saw it, it now said 200 of 200 instead of 200 of 300. Well, it should say 300 of 300 because I had gotten those 100 achievement points. So it was like it was there, and then it's gone. And then they didn't fix it that whole day. I think it was like later the next day that they fixed it. So did you fall victim?
Currently, I am looking at my 360. And I have 200 gamer score points. So, yes, I did.
So the only way, if you need help, if you want to get them, let me know. Just don't.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Yeah.
I think now that I'm looking at it again, I think the Wolf Among Us is the same, that I didn't get the achievements.
Yeah, just be really careful. You don't want to delete your game saves. But
yeah, so I guess that's for everybody. Go back and look how many gamer points you have in the games, The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us.
So speaking of episode 3, we will not give spoilers right now. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. So far, my favorite episode probably still is episode 2 of this season.
Me too.
It had a good, it kept the story going.
Yeah.
It was a little slow at times. They had Clementine running around. The poor girl was having to...
I know!
They told her to go do this, and then climb up here, and then go out here outside by yourself. And it's like...
hello.
She's a little kid.
These adults are not doing crap.
No, it's like, oh my gosh. But so it was a lot of felt like a little task, like cleaning in the garden. And I know it was all about the relationships you were building with the people.
Yeah, there was a lot of talking.
Yeah. But the conversations I wasn't really enjoying as much as I did in episode 2. But that being said, it still, the story, it kept me intrigued, and I did enjoy it.
And I think they did a good job setting up for the next episode, so I'm really looking forward to number 4. And at the end of this podcast, after the music, we'll talk about the spoilers.
Yeah, yo.
So Zen, you've had more time now with your SCUF controller. So I want to just how you did the clan war using it. So you played 12 hours? In Call of Duty.
I used the SCUF controller the entire time for the clan wars.
How is it working for you?
Pretty good. I do feel as though I'm getting the gist of it, but I'm still don't feel as though I'm myself yet. I feel as though I am getting less kills, and I am failing myself and my team at times when
you're being too hard.
I know, but it's like I feel as though I should be doing better, and I don't know if it's mental, but I think a lot of people think the SCUF controller is going to be this magic thing that falls into your hands, and all of a sudden you're this master gamer. When it's not, and it's not that.
Yeah,
it's a tool that can make you stronger if you practice using it.
Right. Now
it's not.
So you had mentioned the thumbsticks. You felt like you were less accurate.
My thumbs are sliding a little bit, so I find myself constantly kind of lifting my thumbs up and repositioning.
Oh, you think it's the material of the thumbstick?
Yeah, I have the SCUF concave regular.
Okay.
But I can't. The paddles I like.
Right.
My hands are smaller, so it could be that my hands, how they wrap around the controller, maybe my thumbs are just sliding because of that. But I do like it.
How about the trigger stops? Are you enjoying that?
Yep, and I haven't. They're still at default. What
Okay.
Scuff sends it as, and I'm going to change those. I wanted to give it a chance the way it is currently.
Right. When you do, be really careful. They give you this like teeny tiny little Allen wrench. You can
Yeah, I
barely
think that's
see
one of the
it.
things that scared me. I was like, man, I
know.
mean, I'm not that strong, but I'm pretty sure I could snap that.
Yeah, I think they give you that flimsy little thing so that you don't over tighten them. But
Yeah.
you got to make sure you get it like once you. Oh, and it feels like you're gonna break your controller. Goose had told me when you go to you have to take off this panel to get to your trigger stops,
Uh-huh.
and she goes, "You're gonna feel like you're gonna break your controller," and she's right. But now that I've done it a couple times, it's super easy. But
And how are you liking yours? I know you've had some issues with quality of your Scuff controller.
yeah, my Scuff controller is currently en route to be returned.
Oh, are they like full money back return?
I'm not quite exactly sure what's
What?
going to happen, but so I got it. I loved it. Took pictures of it. Was so excited. I really liked I got the zombie one,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really cool. It's kind of like stars at night. The more you look, the more you find. And I keep finding more and more zombies. I was like, oh, there's another one. But yeah, the left trigger, when you depress it, it's like barely catching on something, just a little bit, and it's making a noise. And the right trigger's fine. And Supa, she has one. Hers doesn't do that. Shadow, I tried hers. Hers doesn't do that. And so I'm like, I'm not going to pay $200 for this controller. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's
But it's
not.
$200 for a
Yeah, it's
brand
not
new.
right. And then there was, no pun intended, a scuff on it, like where you plug in the power cable. There was like this scuff, and I tried getting it off, and it's on that black part of the plastic. I'm like, gosh. And then the right trigger has like a little scuff on it too. And I'm like, what? Why? So I contacted customer service. I had to wait 5 days just to get a response. And then the response was kind of cookie cutter and didn't even. They basically told me that I could return it back to be looked at, and they would give me an estimate for repair. And I'm like, why would I have to pay to have something repaired that was brand new and sent to me?
Mm.
I'm like, surely they just copied and pasted something wrong. Surely.
Yeah.
She said, or because I said I was so fed up with the customer service that I said I just wanted a refund. And they were like, well, we'd really rather you try to repair it. But if you want a refund, mark it on your sheet. So we'll see. I marked it that I wanted my money back. And I'm hoping they don't try to charge me the 15% restocking fee because it is defective. So
Yeah.
I'm
That's
afraid
too
they're
bad.
gonna get it, and they're gonna be like, oh, it's fine, because like the catching of it isn't constant. So
Eh,
uh,
I'm sure it will work out, and they'll give you your money back, and maybe you'll try out the what is it, Cinch?
yeah, I'm kind of thinking if I get my money back, I'm gonna try out the Cinch controller, and that way we can compare and contrast.
Yeah,
Might be
argue.
interesting.
We'll have something new to argue about, you and
Yeah, mine's better. But then Supa had a little issue with hers.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you knew. She got a yellow one with a yellow LED, but the LED is actually orange, and it's not just that we're crazy, or like it's clearly orange. So it's been bugging her, and so I just contact them. So she contacts them today, which boom, they replied fast to her, like a couple hours, and they asked for a picture. Can you send us a picture? Because yellow and orange are very close. So I took pictures for her. Of course, every picture, it was coming out yellow, even though it was orange. Finally, I get a picture that's pretty accurate, and they go, oh, no, that's the yellow one. And so basically they said if she wanted to, that she could mail it back and pay for any changes that she would like to make to it.
Send me the picture, because I have the orange.
Oh, you do? Okay. I'll send that to you later today.
I hope your scuff controller dilemma works out, because that's not a cheap investment.
No, I know. I wanted to keep it, but I just, for $200.
Meh.
Makes
Well,
me
you
sick.
mentioned